Hi, good afternoon and welcome to Vanessa Loves. It's about 5:30, I think. I've just been wandering the garden for the last half an hour or so after watching the most inspiring video. I'll pop it in the comments underneath for no other reason that I want to share it, because it's one man doing the most incredible thing for clean water across the planet. But actually, why I've come to sit at the back of the garden is really just to reflect on how the video made me feel, regardless of the fact that I've signed up to donate every month. But I'm sitting in the shade, looking back at the garden in the house, feeling immense gratitude. I'm feeling incredibly blessed and overflowing with love as a result of a series of events today. But that's not what I was feeling at 3 o'clock this morning. And don't you just love it when you go soundly off to sleep and then you wake up 2 or 3 times in the night and you wonder why? And I think by about 5 o'clock I thought, oh, this is ridiculous, so I just got up. And there's a couple of things that that can keep you awake at night, and the heat, which is glorious, so we're not going to complain about that. But I have my own stuff going on in my head at the minute that's, I now understand, keeping me awake. So at 5 o'clock, I sort of begrudgingly got out of bed and did my qigong and went swimming training and made an extra concerted effort to focus on, or make it my number one priority today above anything, was to feel health in my body. Couple of reasons. I am presented at the moment with working with people who are deeply traumatised. I'm having conversations with people who are in their last days. And after doing the work I was doing today with energy alignment, I'm reminded of the struggle that we, as a human race, but as individuals, that we deal with every single day. And some people are okay with the pain and the suffering and the struggle that they have going on in their lives. They've learned how to deal with it. They appreciate that it will always be there. They learn how to set their intention and their focus onto blessings in their lives, gratitude, recognise that they are phenomenal as human beings. And there are those of us that really struggle day to day with any of the above. They perhaps have not had the encouragement, the love, the teaching of knowing how to deal with what happens in their life, how to guide themselves through it, and how to come up the other side without it having much effect on their lives today. And I love what I do. I absolutely love what I do. I feel absolutely on fire and in flow any time I work with people. Full stop. And it breaks my heart when I see people struggle on a day-to-day basis with either ill health or unprocessed trauma, or friends or family conflict. And after watching the video that I'm going to post in the comments in a bit, it just makes me realise, or should I say confirms for me, that one of the best ways to help yourself in your life is to help others, make a difference to other people's lives. And when we're faced with people who are struggling, and I mean really struggling, and I feel very blessed that I'm able to navigate myself through and out the other side of my stuff. And as a human being, there are still things that I work on daily. We liken it to going to the gym. You can't go to the gym once, pump a couple of weights and think you're going to look like Arnold Schwarzenegger. It becomes a conscious discipline to go to the gym as often as you need to go to be able to enjoy the body you want to enjoy. And it's exactly the same with your mind. It's just that because the physical is obvious, it's easy for us to go straight to the physical. and mental and emotional and spiritual well-being is not immediately visible. So as I just sit here reflecting, I just felt so overwhelmed by the difference that this guy is making in the world. It reminded me that one person can make a difference, connecting and collaborating with others. And the beauty, the joy, the relief that that brings. And once I composed myself and realised that how I'd woken up this morning was not conducive to how I want to live my life, then making it my number one priority today to see the beauty, to be grateful, to give thanks, to fully give myself to the work I was doing today to support others. And then to see that video just makes me realise and confirms for me that what we send out is what we get back. I've been asking for more and more evidence daily to show me that this stuff works. When we get out of our own way, when we recognise the story that we create around our lives as a result of our lives, then we can accept it, then we can let it go, and then we are able to live our lives as we choose, peacefully, happily, whatever it is for you. And the beauty of working with people who want to be a part of something greater than themselves, that just blew my mind, that video. And it's just really made me see that how powerful it is when you recognise the magnificence that you are and the grace and the beauty that you can bring into other people's lives as a result. Powerful. So I invite you today to look at the beauty and the blessings you do have in your lives, because whatever you are struggling with right now, I promise you there is something that you can see as a blessing and to be grateful for. And the conversation I had with Joe Monroe this morning is evidence of that. God bless you, my lovely. Enjoy your day. I'll catch up with you soon. Bye-bye.